You've got yourself tuned into the right station.
Yo, it's your man, Mr. Go Saints. I'm coming back at you with another Go Saints video, man. Look, man, y'all know what it is. I'm Mr. Go Saints. I play Madden, I play COD, and I only play with the Saints. But I'm real nice with it, though. The Saints are a hard team to actually win with in Madden because it's not considered an OP team. The Saints really do have a great defense, and they have had one for a long time now. Lockdown corners and all that, but when it comes to the game, they're not as locked down as the defense actually is, so it makes it kind of tough to defend some of those tough teams like the Eagles, Bengals, Chargers, KC. You know what I'm saying? So I get out here with these Saints, and I make it happen against those teams. So thank you for being here. Let's go. Survive.
You've got yourself tuned into the right station.
Oh, just you and me.
From the first time that I saw you, I knew that you were more than a dime. A nice ass with a flexible spine, took you for granted half the time. I knew you were mine, you're by my side in the studio, I'm writing my rhyme. And my niggas be like, fine, man, that bitch got you gone. She'll have you hooked.
Let's get this party started. See what we can make happen.
22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway from the Superdome. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Bro, what the hell?
A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Open man here is Conklin. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They've moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Dalvin Cook, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Jets will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Just offensive line can't even fucking block, and that's the type of shit that he fucking gets. Okay.
They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves. Stick it in the end zone on a running play.
Zerline good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. On play action, they'll throw to the sideline and incomplete. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now Carr. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 37. To throw his car. Finding Taysom Hill complete. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those.
Well, this is intercepted.
I was trying to throw that bitch to AK. He was wide.
It's up by DJ Reed. And the Jets are going to get the football here at their own 23.
fucked up.
Hey, boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no 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 way, boy.
Some doubt in the minds of their opponents. The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On second down, here's Rodgers.
Oh, come on!
He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete.
Scheiße.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation.
I ran right past that. Linebackers can't stop like safeties. I ran straight past him.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's crazy. They got that team that OP. But hey, it's Madden. What you gonna do? I just gotta find a way.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll run it. Here's Cook.
Bro, I knew exactly where he was going and still missed the instinct. Bro, that team should not be that OP, bro. All right.
Now Rodgers going to shift him around. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
He was supposed to be throwing to that receiver.
And they come through by forcing an incompletion.
Somehow.
Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked down and incomplete. Back-to-back plays defensively.
Bro.
Momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Back to the ground. Cook. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
In my humble estimation, terrific work there defensively. Running back's trying to get wide, get to the sideline, and they beat him to the spot, forced him out of bounds, pretty close to the line of scrimmage.
Zerline's kick is up and through. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. The rest of the game.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
The throw over the middle taken in. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be second down. To throw, it's Carr. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
So when Sauce Gardner beat, he's just going to automatically get a knockout.
But this time, they had a man right on him. He was able to
good.
break that play up before he could get started.
Now Carr. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think there he had to come off of his primary receiver in a big way, just trying to get it to a secondary guy, unable to get that play completed.
Checked down, but didn't even have enough time to do that. Incomplete. And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on fourth down.
Damn, I can't even see.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by the
Man, God, I don't know why this game does that. When you're trying to fucking come back, the game itself makes it harder for you to come back.
Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. He's got the hook up to Lazard.
Where the fuck is his man at?
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Alan Lazard, 55 yards. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on.
This dude's just running glitch plays.
Zerline now for the PAT.
Bro, get the Jets and run a bunch of fucking glitch plays.
Oh, no, it's intercepted.
Bro, get the Jets to run glitch plays. That's crazy. That's crazy. Bro, that's crazy. That's insane.
Out now following the touchdown to kick.
So we're gonna add that little glitch blade to the playbook to combat people like him.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously.
Bro, come on with that horrible ass animation y'all give me.
You know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be
I
done.
can't even
He's
see
putting
who
the
the
game in
fuck is
jeopardy.
what.
Now Carr on the bootleg. Gets this complete to Shaheed. And they work this well upfield across the 45. First down now, but that clock rolling. On play action, now Carr. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first. Play action. Now it's Carr. This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That's good for 28 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field. And just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
They get this out left.
Bro, what kind of fucking slant was he running? What the fuck did they do to the game, man?
The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Saints are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, a full half to be played.
Let's go. Trying to make it happen.
So the lead is now dwindled to 9 as the kick here is away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Rodgers now on first down. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
It took him that long to say he's going to analyze
being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
2nd and 10. Flushed out right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And the defense loses him. It's complete. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one. Hence
I'm just dumbfounded the fact that there was nobody out there in the fucking zone. That's fucking insane. Bruh.
Rodgers and the Jet offense staying out there. They'll go for 2. Cook, they'll try and run it. And he gets halfway there.
I flipped my whole button off the control. I flipped my whole fucking button off the control. Get out of that bullshit.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
That's insane, bro. Come on, dog. He gone. This dude gone, bro. Come on. See?
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just
I got 5 fucking linemen, bro.
Guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
I got 5 fucking linemen, bro.
The Saints I
got 5 down linemen.
As they'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Bro, I got 5 down linemen, bro. That's crazy.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
694. 93.
Now Carr. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Here's Carr. He's going to take another shot here. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Concentration, so key on a ball like that. It's hard. I know how difficult it is, but that's a ball you've got to come up with. And instead, a big play is going to slip through their fingers, literally and figuratively.
The final shot here before half for Carr. Olave holds it in. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, here's Rashid Shaheed. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
93. Hey, 734. You're mine.
Carr going to throw. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. And he'll be out right at the 35. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
That's good for our Saints. 1st and 10 on the 35-yard line.
29.
Carr now to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Kill. Ain't no way. 694. 93.
Again, they'll throw with Carr. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on, and they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. This fielded right at the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. He'll start by handing it off to Dalvin Cook. Nathan Shepard in there to make the tackle.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, Rodgers. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
26.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. That'll be complete to Cook. He's to the 15. Touchdown! Dalvin Cook. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Jets go up by 2 touchdowns. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the 3rd quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. On 1st down, Carr. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 10. To throw his Carr. This one taken in by Olave. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 15 yards there on the play as they try to chip away at this 15-point deficit. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
29. 29. That's
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Brings up 3rd and 93. 93. Hey, 734.
Carr to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
734. 9. What's up?
Carr to throw again. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Carr now on 1st down.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing now is Carr. They'll get this out to Kamara. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Again, it's Carr. This is caught. And he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Kamara will score. Now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Carr will look to throw. That's caught at the 1. And he will get into the end zone. So that shaves 2 more off the deficit as they now trail by 5. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first down. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
49 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 41-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like you know his coach wants him to do and keep that clock moving.
Isn't it funny that we're watching this play when we had that discussion just yesterday about this? What do you do in this scenario? What do you know, what's your mindset? It appeared to me that he'd totally forgotten that he needed to stay in bounds, and then the last second, oh no, I better get down. And he ended up doing the right thing. But at that point, maybe close to letting it slip away.
And he will have a Jets 1st down, and that should just about do it.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They run again on 1st down. Cook. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.